Hello everybody and welcome back to another tutorial. Now, today's tutorial is going to be a little interesting. This is a request that I've been getting so much, and it's how to make a candy snake. And not to be that guy, but I thought, I don't know, it's pretty self-forward. You just make one long noodle. But a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so we're going to go ahead and get that done for y'all today. Your materials, you are going to need 36 inches of a non-stretch string. I'm gonna go ahead and put a video here from my axolotl candy video. And as you can see, when you use stretch elastic, it'll in on itself. If it's all you have, I'm not saying you can't use it. I'm just letting you know that if you do use it, to expect it to kind of smush in on itself. You're gonna need 33 pony beads. 2 of those are gonna be black and 2 are gonna be red for the tongue. For the string, I normally will recommend either a thin ribbon. I've heard yarn works really well for people, but for me, I'm gonna be using this thicker string. It's like a plastic string, and I kind of like it because you can, like, I don't know, maneuver it and make it look like he's slithering. Now, you guys love to ask where I got this string. I got it from a craft store that was closing down, and they had this crazy sale, so I was just like grabbing anything that I thought I could use on the channel, and I ended up grabbing this string, so I do not know where it is from. Now, to get started on our snake, we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way to the top. I also want to let you know that you don't have to follow me exactly. You can realistically make your snake as long, as short as you want. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my string and I'm going to fold it in half just like this. On one side of my string, I'm gonna go ahead and add a black bead, so just one bead. And on the other side, I'm gonna add on 2 of these like ivory colored beads. Now, I'm gonna take the string that has 1 bead and I'm going to weave it through the side that has 2 beads. Now, direction is important here if you've never made one of these before. Your string will be sticking out of the beads like this. We want to take this side of the string and go through where it's sticking out. So I'm going to go ahead and take my string and I'm going to weave it through. Remember, we're going on the side of where the string is sticking out. And I'm going to go ahead and pinch my string just like this. I'm going to pinch and hold it because we want it to be even on both sides. And I'm going to pull this down all the way down. Now, your strings should be even. It's okay if they're a little uneven, like mine are kind of like this, but we just don't want it to be super dramatic like that. So for me, I like to have 12 rows of 2 for my snakes. So that meaning that if you're following along with me, we're gonna go ahead and add 11 rows of 2. So on one side of my string, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and add on 2 beads. For me, it'll be red. And then I'm gonna take my string and I'm gonna weave it through, just like how we did before. So the string is sticking out of this way, so I'm gonna weave through in that direction. And I'm gonna pull. And we should start looking something like this. And we are going to continue doing this, going all the way up our snake. So I'm gonna add 2 red beads onto my string. Now I'm gonna let them drop all the way back. I'm gonna take my other side of my string. I'm gonna weave through in this direction. So remember, going in the opposite direction. And I'm gonna pull. And we are just gonna continue this going up for our rows. I am adding on my 5th row here. Moving up to my 6th row. Adding on my 7th row. Adding on my 8th row. Adding on the 9th row. I am on the 10th row. adding on the 11th row. And finally adding on the 12th row of 2s. And remember, you can make yours as long as you want. So if you want to continue to add length to your snake, you are going to pause the video here and play when you are ready to add the head and the tongue. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and this time I'm gonna add on one black bead going down one side of my string. I'm just gonna add on one of the body colored beads and another one of the black beads. And remember, this is going to be for the eyes. I'm gonna take my string and I'm going to weave through all 3 of them just like how we have been. And now I'm gonna add 2 body colors down my string. I'm gonna take the other side and I'm going to weave it through. And finishing off with 1 more bead. And this is how we will officially close off our snake's body. And now we just need to add the tongue. And this is a bit of an oversight for me to finish on red. You know what? I don't know what color tongues scarlet snakes have, but growing up, I had a snake who had a black tongue. So this is gonna be in honor of her. I'm gonna add one of my tongue colors on, and then I'm gonna take the other side, weave it through, and I'm going to pull. And finishing off with one last one, and I'm going to pull it through. Tie this off, and the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to take my string, and one side, it doesn't matter, I'm going to kind of weave back through the top of this tongue bead here, but I'm not going to pull it all the way through, so it should look something like this. I'm now going to take both ends of my tail, meet them together, and I'm going to go ahead and tie it tight. And I'm gonna just give this 2 or 3 ties. And because my string is so thick, the knot is not gonna be very hideable. But I'm gonna take my string back through one of these beads, see if I can slip the knot into the bead. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off both sides of my tails. There we have it. Your very own little candy snake dude. How cute are these guys? Not too much to this tutorial, but it was requested so much that I thought I would finally make one for you guys. Alrighty, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helping anyone who is looking to make a candy snake. If you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. Your feedback really does help this channel grow. I'm gonna go ahead and put my email up here. Sometimes you guys like to send me the pictures of the things you make when using my tutorials, and I like to put them at the end card of the video. Alrighty, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye!